Right now, Shiba Inu are making a lot of money for people. Is there a bull run? At first glance, investing in Shiba Inus might seem like a good idea, but it's not that easy. Allow me to explain. Notice of disinvestors in Shiba Inu are currently celebrating as SHIB goes through a noticeable rise, breaking out of its previous stagnant phase. There are signs of a rebound coming together with larger market trends. When looking at the all-time lows of this coin, it's interesting to see that investors could have made $18 million with just $50. Dollar cost averaging is what made this amazing accomplishment possible. DCA means spending a set amount of money every month, no matter what the price of an asset is at the time. The goal is to lessen the effect of market volatility. Long-term investors who want to steadily build wealth over a long period of time like this way the most. DCA's strength is that it can smooth out the effects of market changes, so buyers can make money at both high and low prices. Looking at data from Crypto DCA shows that a small monthly investment in Shiba Inus has a lot of promise. Let's say a client gives $50 to SHIB every month from August 2020 to November 2023. A total of $1,950 would have been put into SHIB during this time. The portfolio's value had astronomically grown to nearly $18.3 million by the time this analysis was done, which is a rise of 1,125,000%. By following the rules of DCA, this shows how powerful Shiba Inus can be for making people rich. Shiba Inu prices have been going up generally, which is in line with market trends as a whole. Price goes up all the time in SHIB, which is known for its lively community and unique draw, making it more appealing to buyers. The story of how a $50 monthly investment in SHIB turned into $18 million through dollar cost averaging is a strong example of the rewards that investors can get if they are disciplined and patient. Even though Shiba Inu prices change every day, the fact that they have grown consistently over time shows that DCA is a good way to spend. As the market for cryptocurrencies changes, Shiba Inu's story of success motivates its community and other investors, showing how consistent and smart business practices can change things. We can't be that happy, though. We can see that almost every digital coin is pumping right now if we look at the market as a whole. For instance, Bitcoin made a big deal when it hit a new all-time high of $38,000 on the Coinbase cryptocurrency market. This rise, which is the biggest since May 2022, is caused by rising rumors that US regulators might approve Bitcoin spot exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. This could allow a lot of money to flood into the cryptocurrency market. Recently, some analysts pointed out a few patterns in the charts that could point to possible price goals for Bitcoin. Their research shows that Bitcoin could reach an all-time high of $43,289 if a flag or pen information is proven to be true. But what does this have to do with Shiba Inus? So, keep an eye on it. I'm going to tell you soon. The news that an iShares Ethereum trust was created in Delaware adds to the good mood in the crypto world. The iShares Bitcoin Trust took a similar step earlier this month, which shows that traditional banks are becoming more interested in cryptocurrency-based investment goods. People who invest in cryptocurrencies are paying close attention to these events because they could change how easy and safe investments in cryptocurrencies are seen. The long-awaited approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF could make it possible to trade directly in Bitcoin using regular bank accounts, without having to deal with digital wallets and exchanges. But why does it matter to us Shiba Inus? Shiba Inu has gone up a lot in the last 24 hours, so it might look like now is the best time to buy. But don't let fear of missing out take over. For those who are interested in cryptocurrencies, FOMO stands for fear of missing out. This is how people feel when they see the price of a cryptocurrency growing quickly. People who are afraid of missing out on possible profits may make hasty business choices without giving them much thought. For example, someone with FOMO might buy a coin without thinking because they don't want to miss out on possible gains. If you act on impulse like this, you might buy cryptocurrency at a high price. Even more so if the market is already going up. In the event that the price falls later, these buyers may lose money. Because FOMO makes people feel bad, they might not do enough study or manage the risks properly. People who aren't thinking about the risks might put more money into the business than they can afford to lose. The cryptocurrency market is notoriously unstable, and choices based on fear of missing out, FOMO, can make price changes seem bigger than they really are. People who bought during the fear of missing out, FOMO, phase may lose a lot of money when the market corrects. To keep from losing money because of fear of missing out, FOMO, investors should do a lot of study before deciding what to invest in, set clear goals and entry and exit points, diversify their portfolios to spread risk, and keep up with market news. Investors can lower their chances of losing a lot of money in the Bitcoin market by avoiding fear of missing out, FOMO, and making smart choices based on thorough research. If you have any Shiba Inu coupons, please be careful with them. The next thing you should know is that dark is necessary for light. The party is ending soon. In the last month, the crypto market grew very quickly, and that growth can't be broken. There are times when prices need to go down. Prices drop for a short time after going up quickly. This is called a market correction. A market goes through a downturn when it is overbought or overvalued. Price drops quickly but only for a short time. To put it more simply, it's like a pullback from recent highs that gives the market a chance to take in the gains and get ready for another move up. A market correction usually means a drop of 10% or more from a recent high point. However, some corrections may only cause a 3% drop, while others may cause a 20% drop. Most corrections in the Bitcoin market are between 5 and 10%. The 10% limit is not a hard and fast rule. It can be broken. When investors become too sure of themselves, driving asset values too high during economic expansions, the market generally corrects itself. This sets the stage for a return to the mean, which happens when prices drop and then rise again. How often do changes in the market happen? When market corrections happen, they happen less often in the stock market and more often in the more volatile Bitcoin market. About every 2 years, the stock market goes through a downturn. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, market corrections don't happen on a set plan. They can happen in days, weeks, or even hours, depending on how volatile the market is. What causes changes in the cryptocurrency market? Cryptocurrency market corrections can be caused by buyers who are too optimistic, unclear rules from regulators, or large-scale sell-offs. 1. Too much speculation and investment euphoria are common causes. 2. Fear of missing out, FOMO, which makes people buy things they don't need. The hacking of exchanges caused big losers. 4. Uncertainty about rules is leading to sell-offs. Crypto pullbacks are short stops or turns in the general trend of an asset's value. They are not the same as corrections. In the market cycle, pullbacks are seen as good because they give the market a chance to reset and digest gains or losses before going back to the previous trend. In the Bitcoin market, pullbacks can happen more than once during both uptrends and downtrends. There are short breaks in the asset's normal behavior before it returns to its previous state. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Please click the like button, leave a comment with your ideas or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe.